Hi, this is Mark. I'm going to talk about AI again. If you've been following these videos, I don't want you to turn this off just because you think AI is good, but it's irrelevant as it relates to my business. The premise that I've got is the AI revolution is here. It's not coming next year or in 2 or 3 or 5 years. Parts of it are here, right now. If you haven't really spent time digging into AI to any great extent, don't worry, your clients have been. AI is currently replacing many of the things that historically high-end financial advisors have done for clients. Things like financial projections, financial product and service selection, onboarding and transferring accounts, most things that financial planning software traditionally we've done for clients. These are all things that a client is discovering very quickly. They can go into any large language model, ChatGPT, Grok, there are many of them. They can get many questions in 30 seconds. This is what we're up against. It's the perceived versus the actual. The reality is we have an edge right now. I'm not talking about 2 or 3 years from now. I'm talking about right now. The edge is currently, for one thing, AI is quite engaging. You ask it a question, it manages a normal conversation, and it starts talking to you as though it's a human. The thing is, when you start getting into deep, complex issues like my financial future and what should I do, the problem is it'll give you an answer. Your client's sitting there experimenting with AI, and it's getting very engaging responses. What clients don't know at the current state of that technology is you ask the same question in 25 different conversations. You'll get often 25 different answers. And when you start to look at the responses, many of them contradict each other. This is what you call a problem. So unbeknownst to many clients who are getting into this, they're getting information that can't be necessarily counted upon. This is where we have the edge. Now, how can a financial advisor utilize this? I've had some impressive results, primarily in two areas. These are all using AI behind the scenes to do what we do as advisors at an even higher level. AI cannot make you, as a financial advisor, something that you're not. If you have a client with a tax question or an estate planning issue, maybe an insurance dilemma, the AI cannot replace expertise in those areas. I recommend that you utilize AI behind the scenes in areas that you're already competent, things that you know when you get responses back, you sense that they're wrong because you have the experience and the skill to spot it. But even just using AI that way, you can take your current level of skill up to an extraordinary level. AI will give you ideas that you hadn't thought of. I've been in the business 40 years. I thought I was very skilled at identifying different options for clients. One of the things that I found with AI, it may not be always particularly accurate, but it's almost always directionally accurate. AI's here, it's in our lap, clients are using it, and you think to yourself, I talk to advisors every day. Advisors are thinking, oh, my clients love me. I have nothing to fear from AI. I can tell you this, you master AI right now, you'll have a first mover advantage. And when you master AI, you'll always have a job. You will never be replaced because you're harnessing AI to serve the client, but with the human touch. It's making you a better advisor in all areas. Just like clients are discovering, you can discover that any task like formulas, checklists, any repeatable process, anything that you do behind the scenes along that line, AI is eating those tasks alive. You can harness AI to do what you do faster and better. You'll have a greater quantity of advice to give to clients if you harness and master AI, and you'll have a higher quality level advice. I know this because I've been delivering service that exceeds ideal clients' expectations since the turn of the century, 25 years ago, when I started really thinking about this. So if you have a knowledge of what clients actually want, they want the human touch. They want to know, am I going to be okay? can I accomplish what I'm trying to achieve financially without running out of money? At the current moment, we can do things that AI can't do. AI can't sit down with a client over a cup of coffee, hold hands, calm them down when they're nervous about the headlines or market events or things like that. I'm recommending that you think about this. I have 2 calls to action for you right now as it relates to AI. Number 1, I want you to sit down and list all the things that you think you currently do that AI can't do. And then I want you to expand that list every single day. This is a task that's not going away. AI is only getting better at an exponential rate. Think about that. The human mind can envision growth, but just like with compound interest, when you look at the calculations, that's exponential growth. The human mind has a hard time grasping what does exponential growth even look like. AI is getting faster, smarter, exponentially. Every day you need to sit down and think about this. And then second, I want you to think about your current business, how you can transform your current business into a service that's irresistible, a joy to use, because you're simplifying your clients' lives. Rethink every process that you do with clients, everything from planning to account and financial product selection, service selection, account setup, making things easier for clients is what it's all about. I want you to think through everything that touches a client, and every day I want you to think about how can I make this irresistible, a joy to use, and simpler than it's ever been in the past. You need to start building a moat around your business. How do you use AI to create a moat protecting you and your business from this assault from AI? Currently, it may be true. Your clients know you, your clients love you. They love the relationship. But there you have it right there. It's the relationship. They trust you, they know you. Here's the problem. Your potential clients don't know you. So if you plan to grow your business and you plan to be in this business 5 years from now, think about this now. We're not talking about sitting down and doing something about this next year, not even next month. The AI revolution is here right now to an extent that until last November, I had no idea that it was that advanced, that clients are trying to play around with it and see how far they can push it. It's time for you to intervene right now, create a moat around your business and protect you from this. So keep watching these videos. I'm not giving this up. This is something that's changing the game for all of us at an exponential rate. So keep watching these videos. I hope you enjoyed it. And above all, I hope you take action.